Greetings and back again. We suffered with a bit of, I suppose, cyberdization, turned into a Cyberman voice, and the last sort of 5 minutes, just skip it. It's awful. Um, I'm hoping that it won't do it again. And what I wanted to say, I can finish saying without all the distortion. So, something Nicole was talking about, I'd made a note of this and never got to actually say it. The warning, or it was about the distortion in the sound. But this blending of the sexes again, so, and healing the rift. So men start seeing through a woman's perspective, and a woman touched on that with the flood in the good sense of just breaking before giving birth. Because they are all energy terms. You go through a birth canal, you're in a bay, if you're in a hospital on a, what's the word, maternity ward, and a ward is just another. You're coming into this prison planet where you're given this legal fiction on a birth certificate, which is not you, and you sort of come with a debt built in, which is not right. There is no other species that has to pay to live. There's a big difference between working to support your family and working because you have to pay for the basics like water. That's again, it's sort of focusing on the 3D here, but we're in the 3D and things can feel very real. So it's as much as anything else, it's trying to make it easier on ourselves in this realm. But what I wanted to also say was about this teacher, student, and observer. When I'm listening to other channels, for example, I am a student or a willing student because I'm hoping I'm going to learn something from them. Unfortunately, I do. I'm also the observer, in the sense of hearing as much as seeing, because I'm listening to what has been said to me, and in turn, I can then impart things I gain across the spectrum of what I listen to. I mean, when I talk about a sort of a social network amongst those of us that are doing this, for example, there's nothing to say that the people I've mentioned are even in contact with each other. So we're all circles within circles within circles, like that geometric sacred flower pattern. That is showing you that we all interact. Our energies interact with other people's energies, and we're doing this through a communication at the moment through YouTube, part of social media, and we can turn this to advantage because a lot of us, for our communication and the number of sort of online friends you have on the spiritual path, you've got people you can talk to that you've not actually met in the physical, but again, with this 360 senses, all this is going to completely change. I mean, the whole idea of a geographical distance will vanish. Time and space will cease to be of any real relevance. We'll move way beyond that. That might sound incredible, but this is just a 3D experience that is subject to time, and with time, things decay. That is a reality. Pain can feel real, but it's not actually real as far as the soul goes. That is outside of that. It's within and without all at the same time. It's yes and no again to everything with this. It's something. But it is wonderful, this entire journey and experience. And I thought I wanted to just finish off what I was trying to talk about from this list. I made a script, but, well, not exactly, but I thought I'd better make notes. Thank you, Nicole, for mentioning about that. See, there's a prime example of how listening to somebody else, and it's like, yes, good point. And I try not to think, oh, I've seen this before, or I've seen something similar to this before, and just dismiss it before giving it a chance. Because give everybody a chance. let's hear what they've got to say. You may actually gain something, and the fact that you've been alerted to it, you may be sitting at your looking at your phone or switching on your laptop at that right time, and then it's happened at that time for a reason. So go with it, and you'll probably find that you'll become the student and observer from it, and then can become the teacher from it as well. Anyway, that's it for me, and enjoy the rest of your days. Thank you.